right, here we go. All right, so we're working on this paper right here, multiplying and dividing, fractions practice. Let's pretend that you didn't have your paper with you. Where could you go to find it? Okay, so go to Canvas. I'm going to pretend like I'm BKB at home right now, and I'm going, oh no, what am I going to do? I don't have this paper. Click on Chubby Miss Ross. Come down here. This week is the first, it's 2-1 to 2-5, little pink heart. Then click on Monday, and there's me. And I say no Fan 5 this week. And I'm not giving Fan 5 this week because y'all have check-ins, tons of check-ins, right? You're going to do a multiplication and division of fractions practice. You come to Zoom at 12:30 or 1:30, and obviously y'all are here at 1:30. And then it says enter your answers into the Google Doc assignment online. And then, of course, iReady 45 minutes for the week. So here is the page to get to the Zoom lessons. Here is where you are going to type in your answers. You can, to the sheet that we're about to do together. You just open this up. I've already got the first one done for you. You can click on these boxes and you can type in them. This is where I want you to record the answers that we're going to come up with together, okay? So at the very least, you need to be writing number 1 on your paper. Write how to solve it and then write the answer so that you can type this in online. Okay, so I'm going to switch cameras. I'm going to go in and I'm going to get on my document camera. Okay, stop share. All right, hopefully you guys can, let's see if you can see it. Can you see the paper? Brennan, can you see it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Brennan, can you see it? I can't tell. All right, can you guys see this? I need somebody to tell me something.
Miss Ross, I can hear it.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, so your test on multiplying and dividing fractions is tomorrow. Miss Ross, you gonna give me a test on the same day? I gotta check in for science. Yes, you know that science check-in is not that hard. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, Madison poured 1 1/8 cups of lemonade into each of 5 glasses. So you've got this glass, you've got this glass, you got this one, and this one. 5 glasses, and she put 1 1/8 into this one, 1 1/8 into this one, 1 1/8 into this one, 1 1/8 into that one, 1 1/8 into this one. BKB, if you have repeated addition, what is that known as?
Multiplying.
Very good. Repeated addition is just multiplication, okay? So you're going to take 1 1/8 and you're going to multiply it by 5. All right, BKB, what do I have to do before I can multiply these?
You have to make them into an uneven fraction.
Okay, so take 1 1/8 and turn it into an improper fraction for me.
9/8.
Mm-hmm.
So
and what do I put under the 5?
You put a 1 under 5.
Very good. And now we're ready to multiply. Brennan, what's 9 times 5?
45.
Good. And what's 8 times 1?
8.
Good. This is a big fat improper fraction. So what you have to do is you have to divide it to turn it into a misnomer. All right, tell me what to do, Brennan. If I've got 45 and I'm going to divide it by 8, how many times does 8 go into 45?
5 times.
5 times 8 is?
45.
5 times 8 is
40. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, and so what is my mixed number, Brennan?
8 and...
Woo! Start at the top.
5 and 8, 5 over 5 and 5/8.
Good. 5 and 5/8, because you start at the top and go around the clock. So 5 and 5/8, and there is my answer. Bola, I was telling them that they're going to have to type all of the answers in online, so make sure you have them. Okay? All right, next one. Number 2, the length of a running trail in a park is 12 miles. There are water fountains every fourth of a mile. Maya, unmute yourself and tell me how I'm going to solve this.
So 1 second. Twelve times 1/4.
Well, let's look at it. How long is the entire trail, Maya? Maya, how long is the entire trail?
12.
Good. So the whole thing is 12, right? And every fourth of a mile, they're putting in a water fountain. So this is 12 divided into fourths. Does that make sense, my love? All right,
Yeah.
tell me how to keep, change, flip it, baby.
So you put a 1 under the 12,
Good. Now what?
and then you change the division into multiplication,
Good.
and then you flip the 1/4 to 4/1.
Good. And what's 12 times 4?
36.
That's 12 times 3. One more would be 48. And 48 over 1 is what, Maya?
48.
You're a genius. Excellent. Okay? Cool. So there is the answer for the second one. You're going to have to type it in online, so make sure you have these so that you get your prize tomorrow. All right, Bella used 3 3/4 cups of butter for baking. The amount of sugar she used was 1/3 of the amount of butter she used. So this is, right here is the important word, 1/3 of the amount of this. So if you're looking for 1/3 of 3 3/4. Okay, can you guys see my camera? Oh, something
Your
happened.
camera's on.
There we go. But it hasn't been off the whole time, has it?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. So if you're doing 1/3 of this amount, a fraction of a fraction is multiplication. So write down 1/3 of 3 3/4. Okay. And you know, when you see the word of, that means you've got to multiply, not cross multiply, just multiply. Okay. Tristan, 3 3/4 written as an improper fraction is what?
3 3/4 is 15/4.
You're a genius. Now you're going to multiply for me. Tristan, what's 1 times 15?
15.
And what's 3 times 4?
12.
Good. Now I can't leave this like this because it's got a big fat head. 1 and 3/12, which is 1 and 1/4, because you can divide the top and the bottom by 3. And there is the answer for number 3. Excellent. All right. Next one, we've got, at a football game, 8/15 of the fans wore team t-shirts. Of those, 1/4 wore team hats. So you're looking for 1/4 of 8/15. So Bola, unmute yourself. All right, Bola, if I've got 1/4 of 8/15, what does that of mean I have to do?
You have to multiply.
Excellent, Bola. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and multiply it. I've got, but I'm going to cross cancel to just make it a little bit easier on myself. You can't do anything about the 1 and the 15, but you can do something about the 4 and the 8. Divide 4 and 8, divide both of them by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then that way, when you multiply, you get 2/15. How easy is that? So how many of them are wearing a t-shirt and a hat? 2 out of 15. All right, Bola, stay where you are. Bola, this is Grayson. He's got a 1/2 pound of butter and he's dividing it into 4 equal parts. How should I write that down, my love?
1/2 of 4.
Am I dividing it or multiplying it?
I know you're dividing it.
Very good. 1/2 divided into 4 parts. Okay, so tell me how I keep change flip it. Go, Bola.
You have to put a 1 under the 4.
Good. Now what?
You can keep the 1/2.
Good. Now what?
Change the division to multiplication.
Now what?
Change 4 over 1 to 1/4.
You're a genius. And when you multiply it, you get 1/8. And there is my answer to number 5. This is so easy. Miss Rouse, this just should be criminal how easy it is. Yazzie! All right, Yazzie, go ahead and unmute yourself. Here we go. All right, Yazzie. In 5th grade, do we make circle pizzas or rectangular pizzas? Can't hear 'em. That's right. We make rectangle pizzas. All right. So for number 6, it says Mason ate 3/5 of a pizza on Friday night. For lunch, he ate 1/2 of what was left over. All right. So draw yourself a rectangular pizza. Divide it into 5 parts. All right. Now, Yazzie, how much does it say that Mason ate?
It says Mason ate 3/5.
Good. All right. So let's just mark out 3 out of the 5 pieces. Gone forever, gone forever, gone forever. So how many pieces of pizza are left, Yazzie?
That gone for
How much is this out of the whole thing?
2/5.
Good. You got 2/5 left. Hey, Yazzie, what's half of 2/5?
Half of 2/5.
If I've got 1/5 here and 1/5 here, what's half of 2/5?
1/5.
Very good. That part right there is 1/5. You could also solve it by doing this. 1/2 of 2/5. You can multiply it and get 2/10, which is equal to, just like Yazzie said, 1/5. Done. Not even hard, is it? All right. Brennan, you're up. Brennan, this next one says, how much milk will each friend get if 3 friends share 1/4 of a gallon equally? How do I write it down, Brennan?
You put 3. You put a 1 under the 3.
Well, wait a minute.
and
Tell
then
me.
you-
Well, first off, wait a minute, Brennan. Tell me, is it division or multiplication?
Division.
Very good. What goes in front, the 3 or the 1/4?
The 3.
Ah! You killed the children with milk. You killed them.
1/4.
Very good. 1/4 goes in the front because that's what's being divided up. So 1/4 divided in between 3 kids. All right, now, Brennan, tell me how to solve it.
You put a 1 under the 3.
Good.
And then you change the division into a multiplication.
Uh-huh.
And then you flip 1 to 4 over 1.
Okay, so I keep the first fraction, 1/4.
Or flip 3 over 1 to 1/3.
Very good. And when you multiply, you get 1/12. Excellent.
1/12.
All right, Maya, you're up. Maya, you're up. All right, Maya, I'm going to read this one to you. It says, a rectangle has a length of 3/8 of a foot and a width of 2/3 of a foot. What is the area? Maya, you are a genius, Angel. What does area mean to do?
Multiplication.
Very good. Let's just do that. 2 times 3 is 6. 8 times 3 is 24. Maya, what's the biggest number that can divide into 6 and into 24?
6.
Very good. Divide the top and the bottom by 6 and you get 1/4. Boom. Maya's a genius. Boom. All right. Next one. Bola, I'm going to let you do this one because you thought this one was so funny. All right, Bola. It says, how many 4th cup servings are in 2 cups of chopped nuts? All right, so Bola, what did I buy from the store? Did I buy a teeny tiny 1/4 of a cup or did I buy 2 cups?
You bought 2 cups.
Good. So that's what I bought at the store. And then every day, how much am I scooping out?
1/4.
Good. So 2 divided by 1/4. All right, Bola, tell me how to keep change, flip it.
You put a 1 under the 2.
Good.
You, and then you change the division to multiplication.
Good.
Then you change 1/4 to 4/1.
Good. And then, Bola, if I come up with 8/1, what is my answer?
8.
You're a genius. Okay, so you can scoop out a 1/4 of a cup 8 different times. All right, here we go. Look at here at all these ofs. Of the students in Miss Farrow's class, 2/3 walk to school. Of those, 3/4 live closer than 1 kilometer. So if I'm trying to find a fraction of a fraction, I am going to multiply. I am figuring out 3/4 of 2/3. And guys, it doesn't matter which one you put first because it's multiplication. So just multiply it. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12, which is equal to 1/2. Done. Half of the kids live closer than a kilometer and they walk to school. Look in Yazi's desk. Yazi, I'm going to let Pearson borrow your calculator. Right here. I'm certain that Yazi has a calculator you can borrow. And if you can't find Yazi's, look in a different desk. We just got to clean it when you're done. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, my own child needs a calculator. He's supposed to be taking a check-in right now. All right, moving on to the next one. Let me see if I can get somebody to kill some children. Tristan, here we go. Solve this problem without killing the children. 6 friends are sharing a pizza cut into 8 equal slices. How many slices of pizza does each friend get? All right, so Tristan, I got 2 numbers here. I got 6 and I got 8. What number is going to go in the front of the division problem? What do you think, Tristan? Unmute yourself.
1/8 times 6.
Well, you don't have 1/8 of a slice of pizza. You have 8 slices. So just put 8, okay? Because basically what I'm doing is like, it would be like if there were 8 kids in the room right now. 6 kids in the room. Hey, look, guys, there are right now. We have 6 of you here, right? If I had 8 pieces of pizza, how much would each of you get? Does that make sense? Okay, 6 of y'all. I know that Brennan would get a piece. I know that Maya would get a piece. I know Sydney would get a piece. Yazi, Bola, Tristan, all of y'all would get 1 piece, right? But then there would be 2 pieces left over. So you're taking 8 slices and you're dividing it between 6 kids. Does that make sense? Okay, now there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can go Dr. Phil on this. Tristan, if I go Dr. Phil on this, what fraction am I going to write?
1/8.
Well, hang on just a second. Division, the division just means fraction bar. So isn't 8 divided by 6 the same as 8/6?
Yeah.
Okay, but let's just pretend that I forgot all about Dr. Phil, and I'm going to put a 1 under both of these. All right, now keep change, flip it for me, Tristan.
Keep the 8 over 1
Yep,
and then change the division symbol to multiplication
good,
and then flip the 6.
good. So now guess what? We're right back where Dr. Phil started us. Remember how I said 8 divided by 6 is equal to 8 6? We kept change, flipped it, and we ended up with 8 6. Which is 1 and 2 6, which is each one of you would get 1 whole slice and a third of another slice. That's how we would split it up. If we had 8 pieces of pizza to split between the 6 of you. All right, last one. I want you, Sid. Michael feeds his dog 1/4 of a cup of food each day. There are 6 cups of dog food in the bag. So how many days can he feed his dog? Okay, so Sid, when you go to the store, did you buy 1/4 of a cup of dog food or did you buy a big bag that had 6 cups in it?
A big bag with 6 cups.
Good. So you've got a 6-cup bag and every day you're scooping out 1/4 of a cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? So you're dividing it into 4th cup scoops. All right, Sid, tell me how to keep change, flip it.
Add a 1 under the 6.
Good.
Now keep the 6. Keep the first fraction. Change the division sign into a multiplication sign. Then
Yes.
flip the 1/4.
Good. And when I multiply, Sid, I get 24 over 1, which is equal to what?
24.
You're a genius. Okay, now listen, Sid and Bola, I know you came in a little bit late, so just so you know, as soon as this meeting is over, I'm going to post the video of this online, okay? So let me show you one more thing. So, Bola, you still with me? Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to screen share, and I want to show you exactly where you're going to put this at. In math today, you have something that looks like this. You'll come in and you'll go to your weekly work. You'll click on Monday. And when you do, it says no fan 5, do a division practice. So 2nd page is just your Zoom link. 3rd page is multiplying and dividing fractions practice. When you click on it, there are places here where you can type in your answers. If you get all your answers typed in this afternoon and they are all correct, I will have a prize for you when you get here tomorrow, okay? Which should not be hard because I did them with you. All right, then I'm going to come back out of here. I'm going to go to science. I'm going to show you what you have to do for science today. In science, I'm going to come down here. Sydney, this week is the pink heart. Remember that all week, pink heart. Come on Monday. And then it says you have a clouds quiz. Use your notes, watch the video, or look over previous days to help you. And then you have a check-in review. Now, coming in here to the clouds quiz, I have an anchor chart I took a picture of for you. I have the anchor chart we did together. And then there's your clouds quiz. And shh, don't tell anybody this. But you can do this as many times as you want to get the score you want. Miss Ross, are you serious? Yes, I am. Do it as many times as you want to get the score you want. Then you'll click next. And then there is a check-in review. These are 25 most missed questions from the last 2 tests you took. You can also take this as many times as you would like to get the score you want. See here how it says unlimited attempts? So every kid in this Zoom should get at least 20 out of 25, okay? But there's no reason why you couldn't get a perfect score if it tells you the answers and you have a chance to do it as many times as you want, okay? And then that's all you have to do for science today. All right, so hold on, I'm switching. Okay. I am back. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I set you guys free today? You got to type in your stuff for your division and type in the math we did together, and then you have 2 science quizzes. One of them is super short. The other one is going to get you prepared for your check-in tomorrow. Anybody got any questions? All right.
I do.
All right, I love you guys. And Sydney, I am going to post this video. Give me 2 minutes, okay? And I'll have this video. I'll put it as the second page in math today, okay? All right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, babies. Y'all are loved.